How are we doing, guys? Moose here, episode 21, season 2 of our West Ham United career mode, and we have some great Barclays Premier League action coming for you. We have Chelsea, Birmingham City, and Swansea City all in the Premier League. Certainly looking forward to that. At Chelsea, it's going to be a tough game at Stamford Bridge. They blew us out there last year, 3-1, our only goal coming on a Matt Taylor free kick. So we're looking to, remedy that, especially after Chelsea beat us earlier, knocking us out of the Capital One Cup. So we certainly have a lot of, baggage we can, remedy in this game if we can pick up a victory. So we're looking to do that. A rainy pitch, maybe it'll help us kind of slow them down. Although we do like using our pace with our strike force as well in our counter-attacking game. So we'll see. But we take a look at the table, and we are sitting in 5th place ahead of Manchester City, and that is unbelievable. But Chelsea certainly come on the attack early in the 4th minute here. Marin knocks the ball into Hazard, who throws a crossover to Juan Mata. He has a shot. Butland makes the save, but Marin is right there on the doorstep to put the rebound in. It's a tough break. You want to know who was marking him. Where was the defense at? As Marin just comes in unmarked. Butland does well to make the first save, but Marin's just going to bury that second one. He gets lost in the middle of 4 defenders and then just bang, right into the empty net. Nothing we could do there. But 17th minute now, Chelsea on the attack again. Marin linking up well with Juan Mata again. Mata does well to get around Jale. Comes into the edge here. Puts a cross in. It falls to Marin. He has an unbelievable volley chance. And look at the block there. An unbelievable block by our defender. I think it might have been Redmond or Spence with a fantastic block. Now Spence was getting a cross in, and Czech is forced to block it away from goal. But unbelievable play there, as Marin should have had his second of the game, and just an unbelievable block by our defender. So now Sissoko knocks out wide to Spence here in the 32nd minute. He puts a cross in for Megan. He has a chance at the header, but he just knocks it wide. Czech coming over, but a great play. Now the ball over the top to Hazard, using his pace. Got a great chance, knocks it into Gomez. Oh, he puts it off the post, and it's cleared away by Vorsa. Some fantastic chances at both ends here. Chelsea with just a few absolute great chances that they haven't scored on. But now Jarvis using his pace on the outside here in the 42nd minute. He knocks the ball inside with a great chance, and Lacazette just skies it. An awful chance taken there. And now Jarvis again using his pace out on the wing. He knocks a through ball up for Benzia. Well, I believe it was Benzia that skied that chance before. Excuse me. 45th minute, Benzia coming through. Puts the ball in for Maiga. He has a header, and Czech with a save. Maiga on the follow-up, and he skies it over goal. A couple tough chances there, and Chelsea head into halftime with the 1-0 advantage, but West Ham look to be having the run of play late in the half, and hopefully they can continue in the second half. Now, ball over the top here to Benzia. Great chance that Czech does well to save. It falls to Redmond, and Czech with another save, getting back some great chances again for West Ham. But now the ball comes into Marin, and a great save that is cleared once again. Marin has just been all over the pitch today for Chelsea. Now the ball's knocked into Nathan Redmond. He puts a cross into the far side to Matt Jarvis. It comes back to him. He has a shot, and it's inches wide of the post. Redmond again picking up the ball in the 65th minute. Way on the outside. He's fighting off Bertrand. Forces a free kick here. As you can see, they call the foul just outside the area. 29 yards away from goal. Sissoko to have a look at it first. But we're going to give it to Maiga. The left footer. Can he swing it in on goal? He's got plenty of room to do it. He swings it around the wall. And look at it. He scored. Modibo Maiga with a beautiful free kick goal. He curled it around the wall. Czech picked it up late. He got his hands to it, but he's unable to keep it out. Look at that. Czech gets his hands on it, but it's into the goal. A beautiful free kick, and Maiga is equalized for us at West Ham. Fantastic. Now, Chelsea trying to come back literally moments after the goal. Sissoko picks up his second yellow of the game, and he is out. West Ham are down to 10 men. With 20 plus minutes left in this game, it's going to be tough to try and hold on, but they'll have to see what they can do. And 78th minute, they've held on well, and look at that, a ball over the top. It's badly played by David Luiz, and he falls down. Lacazette's all alone on goal. He tries to finesse it, but Czech is able to make the save. Now, 90th minute, Chelsea with their final chance here. Hazard comes for a free kick. It's knocked off to Ramirez. He has a shot from way outside. It's blocked. It falls inside to Hazard. Back to Morales. He plays inside to Bamford, who's through, and he just puts it wide as Butland came out and challenged. And that's it. West Ham have held on with 10 men to pull out a draw at Chelsea, and that's fantastic, getting a result from the team that's currently at the top of the table. Unbelievable game. Tompkins with the best performance. from West Ham. And look at that, 18 shots for both sides. Obviously, West Ham a little better with their attack on goal, but really an even match, even considering West Ham lose players. Sissoko obviously picks up his one-match ban for the red card. But we get some bad news here. Modibo Maiga with a training injury. He'll be out 9 days, so he'll miss our next fixture, especially after that beautiful free kick he had. But, we'll take it as we can. We have some fantastic strikers that obviously can come into that spot. And we get a note from Butland here that he wants to, discuss his wages. He wants a little bit more money, obviously. He's our first-team goalkeeper. He's playing every game, and that's fine. He's only on $10,000 a week. He wants 15. We're happy to give him to that because that's not even close to the top of our pay chart. So that's fine. No problem giving that for Butland. And we're going to head into a game here with Birmingham City at Birmingham City. So, something I think we can probably take away here. Ravel Morrison is actually in their side. Obviously, FIFA doesn't have the rules of your lone player can't play against yourself, which is why Ravel Morrison is still in the side. But, we'll take it the way we can. 19th minute here. The ball falls to Vastey. A little bit of a cluster in front. Comes to Vastey. He tries to have a shot, and a great stop by the Birmingham keeper to get it open. Now into the 28th minute. Butland with a miscue. Puts the ball away. Tompkins with a rash slide in. He's able to get it. It falls to Burke. He has a shot. Butland with the save. And look at Zamora has missed a wide open goal off of the rebound. Unbelievable that West Ham got away with that. So now Vastey picks up on the edge of the area. He has a left foot shot. And look at it. It's deflected and gone in. Realistically should be an own goal, but Vastey will certainly take it. In the 35th minute, he took the shot with his left foot, struck it. It looked like it was going wide, but it took a deflection off a Birmingham player in the box and deflects past the surprise keeper into the goal. So now, 39th minute. Lacazette with a little bit of a rash tackle there, taking out the player, plays a beautiful through ball to Vastey, but a great save by the keeper who came out aggressively. Now into the 44th minute. Ambrose here takes it in the middle with a beautiful little chip ball over to Zamora. Kalas, a little aggressive, trying to clear it away, knocks Zamora to ground, and he's giving away a penalty. A little weak there. Zamora looked like he went down a little easily, but, we'll have to take it here. Zamora comes up and kicks it, and what a save by Butland. He's covered for Kalas with just an unbelievable reaction save, keeping West Ham ahead 1-0 as we head into halftime. Fantastic save by Butland. Now into the 55th minute. The ball's played through to Lacazette. He's got all kind of space to have a shot. The ball is stopped. It falls to Redmond. And another save by the keeper, somehow getting back on that rebound. Now into the 69th minute. The ball's played up to Lacazette, who picks it up over on the left wing. Makes a great little move to get inside of Davies with a fake shot. Comes inside of another defender. Tries a little finesse. And look at it. He's pulled it into the top left corner. A beautiful little finesse shot to the near post. I was actually trying to go far post on this one, ironically, but he puts it near post, surprised the keeper, and look at that, he's got a goal. So West Ham up 2-0, 72nd minute now. Diami plays it into Jarvis. He knocks it forward to Lacazette, who's got another chance. He turns his defender fantastically, takes a shot, and hammers it into the bottom corner. Lacazette picks up his second of the day in the 72nd minute, and West Ham look to have put this one out of reach against a clearly overmatched Birmingham City side. Fantastic goal from Lacazette, and West Ham 3-0. It's got to be over. Fantastic goal from him. 85th minute now. Birmingham trying to mount an attack just to get something for their pride. The ball comes to Burke, and Butland gets a hand on to touch that over the bar. That's the last real chance, and the final whistle blows. West Ham 3, Birmingham City 0. We'll gladly take the 3 points away from a fantastic performance by the team. Lacazette pulling up a 7.7, our best player. As you can see, 13 shots, 9 on target. Birmingham actually had more shots, but just really not clinical, obviously. And we were just fantastic in taking our chances. We get a note. Jarvis picks up a yellow, so he'll be out from the next game. Too many yellow cards as we face Swansea City to close up this episode here. Another away game at Swansea. We've had a run of away games in this episode, obviously. But, we're going to try to keep up our form. We've actually been pretty solid away from home, and we're going to try to keep it up here with Swansea. Pulling it away. We'll take a look at the table here. As you can see, Swansea are on our tail. They're 7 points back. Obviously, we have a fantastic goal differential of 21 goals, which is unbelievable. But here, a giveaway by Tompkins straight away. Butland comes out and challenges, but Tompkins makes up for his mistake by covering the empty net for Butland and making a wonderful save. Now the ball's played through by Gimbert, an absolutely peach of a ball to Lacazette. He comes through after making a move, and Vorm has to make a wonderful save to keep out a rocket from Lacazette. Redmond now plays it through to Lacazette. He's going to have another chance. He has a shot at stop. Collison's there to follow up, though, and he scores in the empty goal with a volley. A beauty from Jack Collison, who has just recently returned from injury, so that's just a fantastic morale booster for him in the 16th minute to pick up that goal off the Lacazette rebound. A great shot that Vorm did well to stop, but Collison there is going to have no trouble putting it into the empty goal. So now Nathan Redmond coming up the left wing, playing in that left mid position for Jarvis here, using his pace, puts a great ball over the top, and Maiga has a volley, but Vorm gets to the ground and makes a great save. And we have just been on constant pressure here. Playing against Swansea was pretty interesting because you'll see at the end they actually had a majority of possession because they played that passing type game that they do in real life, which was fantastic to see. You see they're not going to try really a lot of crosses, not a lot of long balls. They just tried Butland with a great save there, but they just try to pass around and create their chances, which was, it's tough to play against, but I think we did well against them on the counterattack here. A great ball through from Gimbert to Redmond. Falls to Maiga. He has a header, but it stopped. And Gimbert, you could see, was really distributing the ball well, asserting himself in that cam position. He had a couple great through balls to Lacazette, as well as a nice ball there to Redmond. So good play from Gimbert. That's what we like to see out of our young cam. Swansea, obviously, on the back foot here, down 1-0, trying to come through. A long shot there that Butland handles easily. And Swansea here in the 76th minute, still trying to come from behind. The ball's played over to Britton. They're just passing it around to Guzman with a great move to get around Callas. And Butland makes a save that's cleared away by Jallet. Finally, in the 83rd minute, Jallet with a rocket that he clears up to Lacazette. He makes a move with Swansea clearly pressing forward, trying to get that equalizer. He's got all kind of space as he presses forward. He could go across for a pass, but he tries a shot. It's stopped by Vorm, but that's it. The full-time whistle's going to go. And West Ham, 1-0, pull another 3 points. So 7 points from 3 road games in this episode. That's fantastic to see. Obviously, it's going to be huge, pushing us toward up the table. Trying to get a spot in Europe, obviously, is what our ultimate goal for this season is, as we want to improve. And we're going to take a look at the table, obviously. Manchester City have pulled back ahead of us into 5th. But we're sitting there in 6th, just a point back. Some fantastic performances by us. Take a look at the relegation. Blackburn, Stoke, and Fulham look to be really out of it. But that'll be it for me this episode, guys. I hope you've enjoyed it, and we will catch you in episode 22. Can't wait to see you then. Bye-bye, guys.